A love so pure, yet destined for tragedy. In the city of Verona, two young hearts defy a bitter feud. But their love story ends not in joy, but in sorrow. This is Romeo and Juliet. In Renaissance-era Verona, two noble families, the Montagues and Capulets, were locked in an ancient feud. No one remembers how it began, but the hatred runs deep. Their servants fight in the streets, their nobles duel without hesitation, and peace is just a dream. One day, the Prince of Verona has had enough. He issues a warning: if anyone from either family fights again, they will pay with their life. But fate has other plans. At a grand masquerade ball, hosted by the Capulets, a young Montague named Romeo sneaks in with his friends. He hopes to see Rosaline, a woman he thinks he loves. But instead, he finds Juliet. The moment their eyes meet, the world fades. Their love is instant, undeniable. They share a dance, stolen whispers, and a kiss. But when the party ends, the truth shatters their happiness: Romeo is a Montague. Juliet, a Capulet. Enemies by birth, lovers by fate. Later that night, Romeo cannot stay away. He sneaks beneath Juliet's balcony, where she speaks of her love for him. "Deny thy father and refuse thy name," she says. Romeo steps forward, promising her that names mean nothing. They vow to be together, no matter the cost. The next day, they secretly marry with the help of Friar Lawrence. But their happiness is short-lived. Trouble brews in the streets of Verona. Tybalt, Juliet's cousin, is furious that Romeo crashed the Capulet ball. He challenges Romeo to a duel, but Romeo refuses to fight. Mercutio, Romeo's closest friend, steps in instead. In a tragic turn, Tybalt kills Mercutio. And in his grief, Romeo takes revenge. He kills Tybalt, sealing his fate. The prince spares Romeo's life, but banishes him from Verona. Juliet is left heartbroken. Juliet's father, unaware of her secret marriage, arranges for her to marry Paris. Desperate, Juliet turns to Friar Lawrence, who gives her a sleeping potion. It will make her appear dead, so she can escape and reunite with Romeo. But fate is cruel. The message never reaches Romeo. Instead, he hears that Juliet has died. Devastated, he returns to Verona and enters her tomb. There, he finds Paris mourning her. A fight breaks out, and Paris falls by Romeo's hand. Inside the tomb, Romeo gazes at Juliet's lifeless face. He whispers his final words, drinks poison, and dies beside her. Moments later, Juliet awakens. Seeing Romeo's body, she refuses to live without him. She takes his dagger, and joins him in death. The Montagues and Capulets arrive to find their children lifeless. Their hatred has cost them everything. Overcome with grief, they finally end their feud. But it is too late. The story of Romeo and Juliet is one of love, fate, and tragedy. A tale that reminds us that sometimes hatred destroys what matters most. What do you think of this tragic love story? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.